Good evening, Apocalypse Companions. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's time for a Corona Apocalypse check-in. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, healthy, and practicing social distancing. I really want us all to get through this as safe and healthfully as possible and hopefully without completely wrecking our finances. So I just thought it was time for a check-in. Our governor here in Arizona a little while ago actually posted a stay-at-home order to go into effect as of tomorrow, Tuesday, close of business. There are some exceptions, including, yes, please excuse me, I have several computers going here at the moment. So obviously healthcare and public health operations are allowed to be open. Veterinary services, human services, including those that provide services to the elderly and those with disabilities and development disabilities, and adoption children and homeless, services to those people still allowed to operate. Obviously, government functions and first responders, emergency personnel. Our fire departments are still going to be working, our police departments, 911 emergencies, etc. So then grocery stores, medical providers, charitable services, media organizations, and financial institutions, and a few others. Plumbers, electricians, people that might need to, or that you might need to call upon in case of a home emergency are also available, and some other food delivery, things like that. So I don't know how things are in your state. I know a few states are on shelter in place and other types of orders. So again, I'm hoping everyone is also staying sane. This is unlike anything most of us have ever experienced. So I thought tonight we could check in with the statistics. Oh, aren't statistics fun? So here I actually have several sources in front of me with some differing numbers. And I'll post some of them somewhere in the video. You might already have seen them. We'll figure that out later. But what I'm looking at here is, according to the CDC, the United States has a total of 140,904 confirmed cases. 886 are travel related. 2,351 are close contact, and the remaining 137,667 cases are still under investigation. Now, that's, as I said, one source. I have another source here, Statistica.com shows the United States at 163,197 cases. Now, when I go back to the CDC, though, they show that we have 55 jurisdictions reporting. So that includes the the continental United States and all of its protectorates. And then back to Statistica, as I said, they show us with 163,197 cases, including 300. Wow, I keep jumping ahead of myself. 3,002 deaths, equaling 1.84% of cases having resulted in a death. Now I have Worldometer is showing that we have 164,248 cases with 3,164 deaths and 5,506 cases are recovered. So there's also a breakdown here of different states. Here in Arizona, where I am, let's see, I had it just a moment ago. Okay, here we are. So in Arizona, we're showing 1,157 cases with 20 deaths, 1,134 active cases. So you can see the numbers vary a little bit from source to source. I personally, I'm kind of on board with sticking with what the CDC has to say. So this is all lots of fun. I hope everyone is able to get the things they need. So far, I and my family have been fortunate enough to be able to have everything available to us. Now, I do know a few people who have been a little less able to get everything. So hopefully, as we get further into this and the stores are more organized and such, hopefully that will get better. I'm hoping, I really hope, because I never imagined that we would be doing anything like this in my life. So just goes to show, can't predict, right? We'll just do the best we can and stay positive. I don't know about you. I'm actually finding lots of things to keep me busy. My company still has me working at home, so I'm actually very grateful because I still get my paycheck. A lot of people out there may not be as fortunate, and I think we need to do our best to support them, send them our positivity and encouragement. You know, this is a tough time. For those of us that are fortunate enough to have loving families around us and be at home, like myself, I said, I'm staying busy. I'm making the most of the extra time. I'm getting a lot of things done around the house that had been neglected over last year's experience. So I'm finally starting to get caught up. We actually cleaned off our patio and rearranged all our patio furniture and everything. Got little boxes cut up to go into the recycle bin because I'm going through boxes and getting them emptied and finding places to put things away since I brought back so much stuff. working on some art projects. I'm hoping to find a little bit of time to maybe make a video on some repurposing or something. I don't know. I'll see if I can get there. Maybe, maybe not, but I'm going to try. And then um, also doing some baking. Not too much because, we don't have a lot of people around to eat it. So I don't want to waste food. But I am getting some baking done that I've wanted to do for a while. And really just trying to spend some extra time catching up on household chores. So that's me. I don't have kids at home that require a lot of my attention. I know a lot of people do. Can't imagine what it must be like having all the kids home and trying to work at the same time, and I'm sure it's a lot. So my heart goes out to everyone out there, and I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just send out some encouragement and positive vibes to everyone, and just have a little apocalypse check-in. So I hope everyone's surviving well and making the most of the extra time we have on our hands. On that note, I am going to say good night. I love you all. Stay blessed, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah. And if you'd like to continue checking in, don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the little bell for or for notifications, and please leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you're all thinking. Uh, Again, we just want to be respectful and considerate and send out as much positive energy as we can while still being authentic. So just subscribe, like, dislike, send comments. Um, just let me know what you're thinking. And on that note, again, have a great night.